beat my heart. Only love could ever heal this heart.
Your book is called Songs of a War Boy. What's a war boy?
Well, the war boy is somebody like me, somebody who was taken away from his mother or taken away from their parents in general, and become a soldier and fight for a war that isn't his or hers. If we look at a modern world, we see today a lot of countries are recruiting children. It's happening in Syria now, and it happened in South Sudan. I think we were not the first country in the world to do it.
What did your life then become once you were taken away?
Horror. Start from the journey when I started traveling from South Sudan to Ethiopia. It was horror. Seeing people dying, kids dying, people dying from thirst, people getting shot on the way, and of course, everyone knows that South Sudan is a war zone, been a war zone forever.
How vivid are those memories? Does your brain keep those things as vivid, or to try to come to terms with it, does it tend to try to get rid of those memories?
No, they try to knock me out. Those memories, they try to knock me out all the time. I have nightmares every night, and there's no night where I would just wake up happily, just like a normal person. No, so my day get better the moment I decide to make it better.
How did you end up coming to Australia and escaping that situation?
I was in a military barrack in South Sudan called Natinga. I was doing a central duty that night. We got in a truck and we drove about 9 to 12 hours to Kenya, and in between there were 4 checkpoints, 3 checkpoints. The other one wasn't a proper one, and we went through that. We came to Kenya, Lokochiogyo, and that's when we report ourselves to UN, and the UN then gave us the status of being a refugee.
Oh, don't be scared about it. Don't forget it was real. Do you remember the way it made you?
What was the culture shock like when you've arrived in this country?
Well, everything was new. You can't compare going to get a water from the Nile and drink it, and going to the fridge and go and get a water, or go to the tap and get water.
One of the anecdotes you write about in your book also was just even something as simple as a can of Coke that you didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, that one was embarrassing. Anyway, I got a can of Coca-Cola, and because it was cold, I told my sister-in-law that I want to warm it up. My sister-in-law said, yes, okay, because she didn't know better than me. So I pick up a can and put it in the microwave, put a time on, press it. Within even 3-4 seconds, it just detonated like a bomb.
Oh no.
And the power just gone, the whole place.
So you kept working away, you learned English, you
Yes.
managed to graduate high school. At what point did you had some part-time jobs to keep yourself going at the same time?
I can count thousands of jobs that I did. Literally, I mean thousands. Some of the job I do day here, do day there, do there. I made concrete, I made carpet, I made doors and windows, Branham. I caught chicken, live chicken, Newcastle. I work in the meat factory. I done everything.
Do you remember the things that made you feel?
Did you feel like in your time in Australia that you experienced much racism?
Personally, a lot. And what is the solution? I think it's individual level. It's my decision as thing how to deal with it, and the one that is racist toward me, I don't care about them. I just think
You just let it go.
I don't have time to waste with them. I got no energy. I think I waste so much time fighting war. Why should I fight the rubbish that's coming out of people's mouths that have no meaning to me? I don't want to be involved in another conflict. My conflict is over. I try to work on me, on myself, and try to work on helping other people.
So you worked through, you learned English, you graduated high school, you ended up then going to law school. What do you sort of think, okay, here's what I would like to achieve with where I've found myself?
Focus on education, that's my ultimate goal. I think the United Nations Millennium Goal is sitting there. I don't know why people sometimes pick up a pen and write rubbish when they're not going to implement it. So it's a goal that is like a stalemate, in my view, but it was a good goal. It was a good vision to bring everyone to the same level. So in my view, I think education is a focus. It inspire other people to be able to do something for themselves, and help them knowing their own self.
Well, based on what you've been able to achieve with your life so far, I'd back that horse that you were on. Thanks so much. It was very nice to meet you.
Not a problem.